in this room someplace.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, that's all right.
Now, let me see. When we first arrived, we were seated on the divan here.
On the divan? Well,
yes.
then let's look under this pillow. No, it's not there. Now, where do you suppose... I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
Did I hurt you?
No, you couldn't hurt me, Mr. Pigeon.
Strange. It seems to have vanished into thin air. Why, Patsy, it was under your nose all the time.
You mean it was under your...
There it is.
Oh, allow me. There you are. Say, that's pretty heavy, isn't it? You wouldn't have an autograph album in there by any chance?
Why, how did you guess?
Oh, I'm just psychic.
I have one, too.
Have you really? Say, you've got quite a collection here, haven't you? Huh?
It's been my life's work. I've walked my feet to the bone getting those autographs.
Has it been as difficult as all that?
Difficult? Mr. Pigeon, blood, sweat, and tears are in that little volume.
Well, I am very flattered, then, to be included.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I thank you.
To Patsy, please.
To Patsy.
Well, I guess we better be going. Unless you'd like to have us go along to the radio rehearsal with you. Patsy, they say it's always helpful to have an audience, you know.
Well, that's very generous of you, ladies, but, you see, Miss Garson, is allergic to audiences.
Hello, Walter.
Hello, Greer.
Why, girls, I thought you'd gone.
We're leaving right now. First, I want you to know that today has been a golden page in my book of experiences. I shall cherish your memories forever. Oh, I'm sorry I was so selfish about Skylar. You can meet him any time you want to, and he isn't 12, he's 16.
Oh, you're a fine, noble girl.
Thank you. Well, au revoir now.
Au revoir, ma petite.
Me, too.
Mais certainement.
Come on, Patsy.
I'll never wash this as long as I live.
Well, I'm sorry to have bothered you, Mrs. Drew, but I have to go to a Red Cross dinner tonight, and Mr. Lyons has a business engagement. We don't want to leave the house until Joan is safely home. Do you suppose anything could have happened to them?
Who cares?
Quiet, Junior.
Yes, I suppose they are all right. Well, thanks a lot. Good night. Patricia hasn't home yet either. You don't suppose anything could have happened to them?
Well, if nothing has, something's going to.
Excuse me, Miss Lyons, but I's due at my emergency ambulance troop meeting tonight. Does I stay here and serve Miss Joan her dinner, or does I serve democracy?
You go on to your meeting, Lilybud. Miss Featherstone will serve Joan her dinner.
Feather can stay. Feather can give up a lecture. Good old Feather. Doesn't matter what Feather gives up.
All right, Joan can serve herself. Holy heck, what is this stuff?
Zesty pudding.
I wish Hitler had to eat it. Excuse me.
And why must I have zesties in my pudding?
I'm sorry you don't like it. Lilybud and I thought it was...
Lilybud knew nothing, Miss Feather. Lilybud just done what you told her. Lilybud wouldn't feed zesties to a hog.
Isn't even my food safe from your meddling, Miss Feather?
It's simple economy to use up what I buy.
But why must I be persecuted with zesties? There were 60 boxes of them on the grocer's bill this month.
Junior should be considered, too.
All right, Junior is considered. He weighs 85 pounds. Can he finish up 60 boxes of that sawdust in a month?
No. But when I get 10,000 box tops, I can get him a pony.
Come down to my office tomorrow morning. We'll go over your account. A pony, no less. And what am I going to do with the pony? Put him in my shower bath? You know, I'm going to murder that woman someday.
Oh, now, darling, don't get so upset. Here's your coffee. Now, sit down. Please, let's not fight about Feather tonight. I'm so worried. I wish Joan would come home.
Oh, she'll be all right.
Oh, is that the door?
Joan, thank heaven you... Young lady, what do you mean by this?
Oh, Moms, Pops, wait till you hear where I've been.
I don't care where you've been. If you can't come home at a respectable hour... Good heavens, what's that?
Junior!
Don't bother, Pops. I'll make him turn it off. Junior, stop that horrid noise. Junior, stop that noise.
Stop that infernal noise, will you? Well, why don't you disconnect the wires? Oh, Junior, this is the last... Junior, what program, what radio program did you get this idea from?
It's a spy detector. Any fifth columnist come in, the bell goes off.
Why, that's our double boiler.
Sure, it's my latest invention. Combination helmet and canteen. You wear it while you march, and then you eat out of it. I've already communicated with the War Department.
Oh, is that so? I'm quite sure that Secretary Stimson will drop everything else and take it up with the Chief of Staff. Come along, Edith. Come along, young lady.
Well, I don't know. I still haven't had an answer on my secret weapon here.
What is it, a bomb sight?
It's a secret torpedo like Don Wilson uses in Submarine Sound.
Oh.
You know, one of these can blow up a whole fleet.
Ow.
Watch.
Oh, goodness.
Did you see that, Clauser? That's a great idea. Hey, what's this little gadget here?
Oh, I wouldn't touch that, Pops. It may explode.
Yeah, oh, go on. Listen, a thing like that couldn't
Okay.
explode. Just touching it.
Oh,
What'd I tell you, Pops?
oh, darling, are you hurt?
What'd I tell you, Pops?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, let me have your coat, dear.
Some men have children, nice, everyday children, but I gotta have a couple of geniuses.
Oh, we'll have to send this to the cleaners.
Now, you better send me to the cleaner instead. Junior, tear that thing down. Joan!
Yes, sir.
Oh, Pops, you look so funny.
No, do I? Not half as funny as you're going to look over my knee with a hairbrush coming in at this hour of the night.
But, Pops, wait till you hear what I was doing. I was having tea with Greer Garson and Walter Pigeon.
Oh, Joan, don't go on. Don't go on. I just had a secret weapon explode in my face, and that's all the fantasy I can stand for one day.
But, Pops, it's true. I swear on a stack of photo plays.
Don't swear, Joan. Don't swear. But listen, from now on, you come home immediately after school, and you don't stick your nose out of this house again till the next morning. Do you understand?
All right, Pops. And beginning tomorrow night, I promise.
Beginning tonight.
But, Pops, I've got a date with Schuyler tonight. He's on his way here now.
Well, you can sit at home with him.
Oh, but I promised to go to the movies with him. He'll be furious.
Well, isn't that just too bad?
But, Pops, you can't do this to me. It's cruel. It's unjust. What did I do to deserve this kind of treatment?
Oh, Joan, go get your dinner.
I don't want any dinner. I never want to eat again. I'm going on a hunger strike.
Look here, young lady.
Hi.
Hi.
Joan ready?
Who knows?
I'll wait.
Who cares?
Good evening, Schuyler.
Oh. Say, you look positively ravishing.
Why, thank you. I'm just finishing my dinner. I'm sorry to be late, but I've had such a trying day. I had tea with Greer Garson and Walter Pigeon.
Baloney.
Junior, don't interrupt your elders.
What picture did you see them in?
No, dear boy. I was with them, in the flesh.
Indeed. Well, I was with Napoleon and Cleopatra.
Ha ha, some joke.
Junior, I haven't time to argue with you, Schuyler. Come along, or we'll be late for the show. Oh, Schuyler, I promised my mother and father faithfully I'd take care of Junior tonight.
All right if we have to.
I'm not going.
Junior, don't be difficult.
I'm not going unless you stop first and pick up my portable radio.
But that's impossible. The shop's closed.
Oh, no, it's not. I phoned Joe's shop, and he's gonna wait.
Oh, but we'll be late.
That's your problem.
All right. Come on.
Darling.
Yes?
Eu amo te, querida.
Thank you. But what does it mean?
Well, that's Portuguese. That means you're lovely, you're beautiful, you're exquisite, you give me vertigo, and I adore you. That's a rough translation, of course.
Well, not so very rough.
Stop fidgeting. I gotta see what time it is. Stop it. But I gotta see what time it is. Put that down.
Look, Schuyler. She's in love with him. Doesn't it just give you goose pimples?
Well, I grant you it is provocative, but I feel in the mood for some good music tonight.
There's good music coming, Schuyler. The next feature has Kay Kaiser and his band.
No, you don't understand. That's not the same.
Quiet, Schuyler. You don't mind me calling you, Schuyler, do you? I've heard so much of your personal lives these last 15 minutes, I feel I know you both intimately. How are you folks?
They shouldn't allow people like that in the theater. Look at William Powell, Schuyler. Isn't he debonair?
I thought it was Eddie Lamar you came to see.
It is.
I'm not so sure. I think you're in love with William Powell.
Schuyler, it isn't possible. I couldn't be in love with William Powell.
Oh, yes, you could if you tried hard.
Let's change our seats.
It's murder, isn't it?
Hey, I can't find my hat.
Schuyler can't find his hat. Now he won't have anything to talk through.
If you don't stop annoying us, I'll call an usher.
Oh, don't bother. I'll call the usher and have him bring a couple of muzzles.
The Foreign Office makes such beautiful rules to protect its diplomats. Does it do nothing for the women who fall in love with them?
Doesn't he make love divinely? Absolutely divinely.
8:30. The Lone Ranger's on.
Junior,